Hello, my unpluggers. Welcome to Unplugged and Unreleased, a show that plugs you with unreleased anthems from your favorite artist. And today, I've got a very iconic member, and I am with.
It's your boy Tatted, the one and only, and Mr. Smooth Operator in the building.
Thank you. So, we're gonna dive into the first song talking about icons. Stated, let's take it to our first performance.
The DreamStream studio in Randburg is a full-service studio on Bromfisher Drive. It's perfectly suited for podcast, music recordings, and general video recordings. Backed up by an experienced editing and production team means you can walk in, record, and walk out knowing that everything will get done as you require. Our mobile gear ensures we can cover your video and live streaming needs on location too. We got the cameras, the lights, and the action to make you and your brand shine. Contact us now, studio@dreamstream.co.za, and we'll make it happen. DreamStream, a place to create yourself.
Shout out to everyone from the East, showing your love from your boy. It's the Smooth Operator in the building, To reach his heights, I had to be a dragon slayer. Fire in your mouth, moving like a mayor. Niggas cooking buckets, put them on the record, sounding like a static. Pathetic, I repeat, to reach his heights, I had to be a dragon slayer. Good looking, no smiles when it comes to the business. This is heavy cargo, need a whole crew for the shipment. C4 punch me in, let me drop these bombs, please. 5 years straight in the streets, cooking. Our product so unique, something you ain't never seen. How many events, how many moves this boy is making? They can't even count. Never follow a crowd right now. I did it right now, just like an icon. I do it right now. Just like a what? Just like an icon. I do it right now. Never gonna doubt myself. I'm proud of myself. The place I had to go, the people I had to meet. It's funny what they can do. What's a rapper to me? Put in a rapper, throw in a bin, free G. Good times. Who else but me? Smooth operator with the vibe. Candles up. Gotta know what's up every time. Rappers wanna hate. We just living our life. We just letting good times. Praying every day for better days, my dog. We don't have time to hate on these lames. Just like an icon, I do it right now. Just like an icon, I do it right now. It's your boy Tatted, aka Mr. Smooth Operator. That was Icon, inspired by everything that I've been doing on my journey. It's Mr. Smooth Operator.
Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. Very iconic, I may say.
Thank you.
So, before we talk about your song, I would like to know if you personally do have an icon that you look up to.
So with me, I definitely have a lot of icons, in fact. But the first icon that I look up to when it comes to my career is Keenan Forbes, aka, which is someone that I've been looking up to for a very long time.
Yeah.
But not only him, also within my family, I have people that have been inspiring me. I have my uncle, which he's done a lot of amazing things for the country as well. So definitely
Interesting.
he's one of the icons that I have. And my cousin as well, Khata. I'm here because of him as
I
well.
was waiting for his name to pop up.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Definitely.
you'd say those are your icons.
Yeah,
Nice.
those are my top 3 icons. When they say icons, even my mom as well. Hey, I must not
Shout out,
forget the
Mama.
first lady. I can't forget her.
So, okay, AKA, I'd like to talk to you about you looking up to him. Because for the longest time, your profile picture, my guy, it's been you and AKA, and all I can see is that blue in that picture. So, tell me about how he is your icon and how he shapes you into making your music.
Firstly, addressing my profile picture.
Sorry.
People are always like hounding me on that. They're like, why do you always have it there?
Funny.
And one thing I always tell people, I'm not gonna change it even now. I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna change it the day I actually feel like as I said, I'm inspired by AK, but the day where by I reached a level where I feel like, okay, right now
Right.
I'm really happy as I'm inspired by him, but I also got to meet him as well.
Right.
So when I got to meet him, I had a conversation with him, which was like, hey, yo, boy, you gotta, do this thing. I'll see you right there at the top. Because even for me to get to meet him was through a friend of mine, Chambura Makenzo, which was Costa Taste DJ, RIP to Costa as well.
R.I.P.
So when I got to meet him, had a conversation with him, and since there on hence why that profile picture will be
It's
like
not
that for it's
moving.
not moving at
Bruh.
all.
And you actually got to speak at his memorial. Like not on stage, but like camera. You were there and addressing. That's shout out to
That was
you.
that was like such a surreal moment for me because even for me to get to the memorial, I remember I wanted some of my friends to go. Everyone was like, you wanna
can't
go
go.
there? So I'm like, guys, you guys are playing. This is a once in a lifetime moment for me.
Right.
So I went to the memorial. Even when I went there, my phone was broken, mind you, at that time. So I didn't have a proper phone at that time. I
Gosh.
was alone, but I was like, you know what? I really love AK, and this is the send off. Find out when I got there, I met this other guy, Isaac, which I always tell like everyone, even my girlfriend, my friends, I always tell them like, hey yo, there's this guy Isaac. No matter where I'm at in life, you guys make sure that he's always good. Cause that day I got to take pictures. He recorded everything that I even did on the news when I got to speak on the and rap on the news as well. So for me,
Imagine he did a freestyle.
it was really really
on,
big for me
on national TV,
on the
guys.
news.
So, okay, that was just the bits and pieces of, the extras. But now let's talk about the song. What inspired the song? What inspired the title icon and the message behind it?
Okay, so with the song, even when it came to me creating the song, I was with my family and a couple of guys that I work with.
Right.
So when it came to the song, when I heard the beat, it sounded so iconic. Because when I listen to all of like your hip hop songs or rap songs, they all start with like, that feeling and you can hear it's about to be a movie, right?
Yeah, right.
So even when I wrote the song, because I was trying to find out, okay, what am I going to start with? I was like, what I start with has to be so monumental and it has to be amazing. I was like, okay, to reach these heights, I had to be a dragon slayer. So, I mean, people are slaying whatever, but if
Yeah.
you're slaying a dragon, that's iconic.
That's wild.
That's iconic. So it was also coming from the inspiration of my journey. That's how I was like, to reach these heights, I had to be a dragon slayer. Fire in your mouth, because I believe each and every time, and I know when I rap, it's always fire.
Oh wow, Jaden, what the heck? All right. So, icon actually, because I'm thinking iconic now.
Yes, ma'am.
So your writing process about with the song, what did you have in mind? Like you said, you're like, what am I gonna say? But like when you said icon, what did you want your listeners to think you're saying? Like that message that you're hoping your listeners are gonna catch.
I actually like that question, because people don't even ask me that. So I appreciate you asking that. So when it came to the process, how I thought about, okay, this song sounds iconic for me, the storyline. I want people to be able to relate and be like, okay, he's saying all of these things, but he's not just saying them.
Right.
We're also going to feel them. I was like, okay, let me take my journey, for instance, how I started. I was like, okay, no, it wasn't easy. It was very difficult. I had to go through a lot of hardships. But I was like, even with the listeners, we all have something in common. We all have a goal. We all want to reach somewhere. Even how I felt. I was also mad at some of the rappers that I know. So even that's why on the second verse, I was like, put him in a rapper. Because a rapper, you put a rapper in a rapper, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's crazy. The way he sugarcoated it, guys. Would you catch it?
Exactly,
That's
So it
crazy.
literally came from that place of inspiration, but also showing other people like, hey, yo, I'm here.
He's an icon.
Yes, ma'am.
What you gonna say? So, what are your steps? Because we want to know when you remove that profile picture. So we want to know what are the steps do you feel like you will get to the super megas level? What do you think you need to do?
So for me to remove that profile picture, because I made a promise to myself, and even with Keenan when I made him on the day, because crazy how even when I made him, I was like, yo, AKA. He's like, no, don't call me AKA, call me Keenan.
I remember you once, sorry to interrupt. I remember you once said he told you something that you should always, what you call, like when somebody asks who you are
tell them your real name,
tell
be
them
yourself.
your real name, yeah, not like your stage name. Just tell them.
Which is what I loved even more, is like, be real each and every time, tell people who you are and show it off.
The steps that you need to take to remove the profile
Yeah,
picture.
so the steps that I need to take in terms of to remove the profile picture, for me, I want to be global. Like, my plan is not only to be just, in the country. Yes, I want to be big all over the country, but I have to be a global superstar. It can't be anything less, anything under. So that's the only time I'm going to remove it, when I'm known all around the world, when I've done like so many things, because there's so many things that I dwell into as a creative and as an artist, which once people actually know that and created a platform so big enough that it's even bigger than myself, that's when that profile picture, so the pressure is on.
The pressure is getting worse. So just to dive right into the next song, I'd say nah mean, but that's not what we're doing. We're
Yes,
doing nah you, ne? It's
yes,
nah you, right?
now you go on.
Let's get right into the second performance.
The DreamStream studio in Randburg is a full-service studio on Fisher Drive. It's perfectly suited for podcast, music recordings, and general video recordings. Backed up by an experienced editing and production team means you can walk in, record, and walk out knowing that everything will get done as you require. Our mobile gear ensures we can cover your video and live streaming needs on location too. We got the cameras, the lights, and the action to make you and your brand shine. Contact us now, studio@dreamstream.co.za, and we'll make it happen. DreamStream, a place to create yourself.
The song is all about love and spreading good vibes. You know me, Mr. Smooth, I'm all about that.
You don't stop.
Featuring HP all the way from Nigeria.
If you know about me, I feel to sing for you every day. Make her take you on a holiday. Bad man wanna take you far away.
Come on.
Sure you know about me, I feel to sing for you every day. Make her take you on a holiday. Bad man wanna take you far away. I'ma shit now you, shit now you, shit now you, shit now you. I'ma shit now you, shit now you. I be in you, shit now you. If I don't, baby, if I don't die, if I don't peace, if I don't crease, if I don't, baby, if I don't die, if I don't peace, if I don't crease.
Catch my
Breath when you enter the room. Late nights I've been thinking about you. Memories I've been checking so much. Incognito on your conversation. 2 cups, 1 ice, lost in your eyes. Keep it on the hush. Trust. Shawty, do you feel this vibe? Down in the dust, it's us. Forget about the rest, unless vacations, yeah.
Vacations, yeah.
Every obstacle, we there. Facing all my fears, we here. These bonds be different when you here.
These bonds be different when you here. One.
I'ma shit on you, shit on you, shit on you, shit on you. I'ma shit on you, shit on you. I be in on you, shit on you. If I don't, baby, if I don't die, if I don't peace, if I don't crease, if I don't, baby, if I don't die, if I don't peace, if I don't crease.
This is now you featuring my homie HP all the way from Nigeria. I go by the name of Tedded, aka Mr. Smooth Operator. If I don't die, if I don't peace, if I don't please, if I don't die, if I don't peace, if I don't grease. My name is Tedded, I'm coming from the east. Get to cook it all, yo. That's not you.
Thank you very much for that beautiful performance, as per usual. It's not like you're gonna
Appreciate it.
give us anything less. Come on now.
Never.
So now you, it's giving a different vibe than what we just.
Icon, true.
Yeah.
Mm.
So tell me about the vibe, cause like it's giving something different.
So, Nayu, yeah. So, even with the song, the name itself, Nayu, in Nigerian, which is a language called Pidgin, it means it's you. So already
Okay.
from the title, it's talking about love. And even when I created the song, I was creating it with HP, which we're working with TCT, which one of the best engineers in the country, not only just out here, you know.
Yeah.
So even when we created the song, we wanted to create, because I'm a lovey guy. Like, I love love. I'm all about showing love. We're like
We
one.
are Shalan this side, guys.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. So I was like, you know, in the song that we're going to create, we wanted to create something that touches on Africa, but not only Africa, but also showing that, you know, we are loving people. We wanted to tell the storyline from my perspective. I was talking about the relationship that I'm in terms of how I'm so in love with this person, how they make me happy. I want to take them out and go on vacations because, you know, even on the song, we talk about going on vacations. Even in the music video, you can see we're out there, you know, on the wild. We're having a lot of fun. Then I featured HP, which was very great working with him as well.
So, what made you think of let's talk about love? like that day when you heard, did you hear the beat first, or you just decided, okay, I'm in love today, I would like to write about love?
Okay, so how the song even came about, as I mentioned, CCT is a person I've been working with for a long time. So he actually sent me first an idea. There was like no chorus, there wasn't anything else. He's like, yo, I want you to do the song with HP, which no lie, I really love HP. And I was like, okay, really with HP? Okay, we're gonna operate this one. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Went into studio, and mind you, even no, I'm lying, even before going into studio to create that song, if everyone knew how many takes we had to go back, like CCT is very strict. Both of us, me and he had to literally tell us, okay, guys, go back to chop this up again, chop this up. So, like, love. I mean, as I mentioned, I'm all about love. Like each and every time, if you know me and you know the things that I like doing, my passions and the things I like doing for people, the boy is all about love.
I love that. Guys, let's spread love, man.
Always.
What would you like? Because if you know this world and love, everybody's hating on it. It's there, but like there's more hate on love. So what would you say about love, man? Just to bring love back, because every day, but love word, but love word. We want somebody like nice words, encourage us.
Exactly. And when it comes to love, one thing I'll say about is keep your intentions pure. And no one is perfect. If you're expecting someone is gonna be perfect, then you're gonna keep on looking and looking. But also, you can't, be with someone and say, "Oh, they're gonna be perfect," but they're hurting you and doing the worst. So I just will say with people, be open-minded and just let things slide. There's a simple thing like let it slide. People often just want to be so angry. But I believe being angry takes so much more. It's like I have to remember when I see, I'm like, yo, that one, I don't love that one. I am not about that,
Crazy.
So when you're showing love, it's like, okay, if you do something, but if I'm all about love, even if I know you did something wrong or something happened, I'll just be like, okay, it's cool, I don't mind. And I'll be in my own realm.
Because it ain't your fault how they acted.
Exactly.
It's up to you on how you act.
Exactly.
Beautiful, man. Like, Nayu has a very nice, beautiful message. So your favorite line from there?
Okay, favorite line is catch my breath when you enter the room. Because when I wrote that line, inspired by the person that I love, each and every time when they enter the room, I catch my breath.
That's crazy. Yeah. Guys, if you knew the lady, Musheni.
Yeah, no, she's definitely perfect.
Thanks for spreading love through music. And where can we get the song? Because we are trying to increase love stats. Where can we find
you? Is on Spotify, it's on Apple Music, it's on YouTube. You guys can get it everywhere. Sometimes even hear it on your radios as well. So the song is just search Tatted featuring HP Nayu.
And talking about radio, I know it's not about the song, guys, but you actually been touring different radio stations. How does that experience feel for you, like touring, before even talking about hearing your song on the radio, but just you going to speak your truth?
For me, it feels so real because it took a lot for me to get where I am, and with every opportunity, I appreciate it so much because there were days where I was praying and hoping that, oh God, can you just give me this opportunity, Can you just give me those opportunities? So for me, it feels so amazing. It feels so great. And especially as an artist, you want to find your songs everywhere. You want to find yourself touring as well.
Right. So your songs, like now you guys probably been on TV. You never know. You've got music videos on TV. You are on TV, SABC One Expressions. Just saying. You are on radio, and you don't carry yourself as like a celebrity type person. Nah? I just want to know, when is a person called a celebrity? Because you ticking all the celebrity boxes. So I want to know, when can somebody be regarded as one?
For me, firstly, the reason why I don't carry myself like that is everyone that is so iconic and reach those heights, they always had to be humble, because if you're not humble, I mean, people won't help you out. Even if, people don't necessarily help you out, but if you're making a lot of people angry, their hearts are going to be catching on and they're going to be there with you. So rather have a good heart and keep on doing your thing. Right. Then when it comes to someone being named a celebrity, I don't have an exact explanation, but I would say definitely someone actually even like doing a lot of big things firstly, but also doing a lot of great things as well. We see you out there, you're doing your thing. And you were so passionate about your work that, you're unapologetic about it as well. So definitely, I believe all of those things, and being a brand, because I mean, you can't be a celebrity without a brand.
Without a
So
brand.
definitely that is very important.
Do you know who you just described there?
I mean, I have no words. Like you said, I'm humble.
Yeah, he's very humble. Okay, we're gonna take it to our last song now. The last song now is called Issue.
Issue is
The reason I had to pause is because you'll hear with. Let me not spoil it for you, because me, I'm nepotism. I know the song. You know, let's take it to the last and final performance. Take it away.
Issue.
The DreamStream studio in Randburg is a full-service studio on Bromfisher Drive. It's perfectly suited for podcast, music recordings, and general video recordings. Backed up by an experienced editing and production team means you can walk in, record, and walk out knowing that everything will get done as you require. Our mobile gear ensures we can cover your video and live streaming needs on location too. We got the cameras, the lights, and the action to make you and your brand shine. Contact us now, studio@dreamstream.co.za, and we'll make it happen. DreamStream, a place to create yourself.
We're having good times with this one, we vibing. I go by the name of Tatted. This is Issue. And they loving my aura, body they don't mind. Sharing me either white shoes, walking through Rechabak, vanilla black top, white tees. Cherry so big, candy everywhere, smooth as ear pip, no stress, we good. Government hand me the check, issue. 2-month on my son and they loving my aura, body they don't mind. Sharing me either white shoes, walking through Rechabak, vanilla black top, white tees. Cherry so big, candy everywhere, smooth as ear pip, no stress, we good. Government hand me the check, issue. Words on the streets, it's gotta show something to show. No poke, but to show you kiss my hands, go ring. Whole section full, looking like titties, soft. Not talking about the liquor, baddies, I'm no more the girl you see on the gram. I just my fan. How many followers don't even care, but they follow me. White House, found myself, walked in with my best friend, went back twice with no regrets. Every single female invited by Smooth, told everyone I'm here for it all. Swagging my pants, cause I'm feeling like a rock star. Talk that talk, man, I walk that walk. Walk in the building like Michael did Sony, own it all. They ain't not happy, so I'm coming for it all. School. 2-month on my zana and they loving my aura, body they don't mind. Sharing me either white shoes, walking through Rechabak, vanilla black top, white tees. Cherry so big, candy everywhere, smooth as ear pimp, no stress, we good. Government hand me the check, issue. Come on. 2-month on my zana and they loving my aura, body they don't mind. Sharing me either white shoes, walking through Rechabak, vanilla black top, white tees. Come on. Cherry so big, candy everywhere, smooth as ear pimp, no stress, we good. Government hand me the check, issue. Come on. 2-month on my zana and they loving my aura, body they don't mind. Sharing me either white shoes, walking through Rechabak, vanilla black top, white tees. Cherry so big, candy everywhere, smooth as ear pimp, no stress, we good. Government hand me the check, issue. I go by the name of Tatted, aka Mr. Smooth Operator.
Issue. Thank you very much for that very issuing performance. You know, to my Dombazanes. Okay.
And they love my aura.
You know what? Let's dive into the accessories challenge. There's an accessories challenge before we talk about the song.
Okay.
There's an accessories challenge on TikTok. Why accessories? People are doing, you know what, dance challenges and stuff. When are you like, Nana, flaunt your accessories? What made you think?
So even when it came to the song, you know, issue, you can hear it's all about you looking nice, you feeling good. Even just the term just makes you feel good.
Issue.
So when you think about accessories, we all want to wear accessories because we want to feel good. But even when it comes to a lot of ladies, you know, when they do their nails, they do their makeup, and they do their hair, which you looking gorgeous as well yourself, they feel good, you know, and it's very great. So I was like, you know, this song, Issue, I was like, 2-month on Mazana, and they love my aura. I see they don't mind sharing me either. So I was like, wait, no ways. I mean, the one thing that actually a lot of girls love are their nails, are their makeup,
Like
is them
anything.
looking good. So I was like, okay, let's issue this whole thing and do a whole challenge. They show off their accessories, they show off their nails, their face card, always on check. So definitely that's what
Yo,
inspired the whole
and
thing.
shout out to all the girls that hopped on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
challenge.
Big
They're
shout out
very
to them.
beautiful.
Facts.
And me, I was on it, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, issue. That means you were thinking about drip.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my god.
Definitely. It's always about that drip. I mean,
Tell me the writing process of that
Mhm.
whole song.
Ooh, issue was one of the best writing processes
Everyone's
ever.
smiling.
It was
Crazy.
literally such because even when working on the song, there wasn't a lot of thought because it was after I'd recorded another song. And mind you, that Friday at studio, oh, we were sloshed. we, were,
Crazy.
we were sloshed. It was literally good vibes in the studio. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I hear the beats. I'm like, come on. I'm like, okay, I hear this. I'm like, I look at everyone, we vibing, having a vibe. I'm like, nah, Tumantomazana, because I'm looking at literally my notification on
Yeah.
my phone. There's a lot. I'm like, nah,
Crazy.
Tumantomazana. And then I'm like, they loving my aura because, a lot of people are messing with my aura. So it was literally
Got a
insane.
good aura. You're spreading love, guys. Now you.
Exactly.
Tell me.
Exactly. Yeah. So when writing it, I was like, okay, now I'm definitely going in for this. I wrote the chorus, Tumantomazana, and they love my aura. They don't mind sharing me either because, sometimes on comments, people say crazy things and you're like, yo, okay.
Hey, yo, calm
For real,
down.
for real. Exactly.
Tell me. It's
But then
crazy.
it came about into the verse, and the verse I was like, okay, as much as it's a vibey song, but I also want to, tell them about myself. I was like, yo, word on the streets has got to show something to show.
Yeah.
Because that's also been the word on the streets, and it's something to show as well. So went into that. So it was really such a great process as well during that song.
And you promoting it in very creative ways.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one that you created a scanning thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
This
Facts,
guy,
yeah.
you're busy, bruh. You're busy. You better posters every. Tell them.
So
Tell them.
what we've actually been doing with the whole team, and shout out to Frederick for that as well, was his idea. We're like, okay, since we're pushing issue, we want to do something also crazy. I mean, you're always scanning menus, you're always scanning food. So right
True.
now, let's put our music on there, and then we're gonna add it and say, scan this to see something. Like definitely, people always want to see something, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're gonna start firstly from where I come from. We're gonna put it around. We put it around. The time Frederick went to Durban. We put it even in places in Durban. We went to
Imagine, bruh.
literally we went to 3 places, even in Springs we went. So everywhere where we at, we always have the scanners ready with us. Flag it in everywhere. Issue is always the mission. So that's how
very
it came
creative.
about.
That's
Thank
very,
you,
very
thank
creative.
you.
Shout out to you.
Thank you.
So, any last words you'd love to tell us? Anything new that we should be waiting? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
There's the behind the scene of the shooting of the issue cover. Yo, I forgot to give you props. That's beautiful.
Thank
That is
you.
so beautiful. Was that a road that looked like those American roadhouses? Where was that?
It was literally a roadhouse. I would say their name, but they're not paying me to
Hey,
promote them.
oh,
So
sorry guys, missed it.
So we shot it actually at a roadhouse around our area. So even the whole idea was like, I literally love watching like those series where they have like those roadhouse scenes,
that.
and it looks welcoming, but also you're having your good time. And I also wanted to bring in the South African aesthetic to it. So hence why even in the shoots I'm wearing like those caps, that black and white caps. So it brings in the South African feel as well to it. So that's how the whole shoot came about. Like, okay, we're gonna create the whole thing and go fully with it.
Issue better rise, guys,
Issue is
because
the
the
issue.
cover is mwah, the song's even vibier.
Mm.
Anyway, as I was saying, where can we find your music? Where can we find you? And what can we expect from Tated?
You guys can check me out at Tated_SA on all social media platforms, IG, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. Any platform, just said CADD_SA. And what people should expect from me, I've got a whole bunch of music. Because this year I made sure with my fans that I'm going to be giving out a lot of music, a lot of visuals. I've got a lot of events planned. I've got a Turn On Turn Offs, which is my show that I've been hosting, which is like my baby. And there's a whole lot of great things coming from me, and they should expect that. There's like a lot.
Shout out to you for putting artists and fashionistas, because I saw you took it to Brown Fashion Week.
Yes,
turn
ma'am.
on
Yes,
and
ma'am.
turn off.
Yes, ma'am.
And he also gave me a platform, guys.
Eh.
Radio. Turn on, turn off on You still do it, right?
Yeah. Turn on, turn off. I do it on Instagram, and then also at Glen Radio, which we're gonna go back to shooting. So yesterday in Brown, we were collaborating with Brown Fashion Week, so we were taking like content on terms of the creatives. So there was like a whole lot of people there. So it was really a nice place.
You can use their fashion sense to also promote issue, because we're talking aesthetics.
It's like you're literally reading our mind. We
Yeah,
have
am
planned
I-
something planned.
Sorry for I'm unplugging and unreleasing, doing my job. Sorry. So anyway, thank you for having us, because you're the one that's having us. We are the guest in your life right now currently. So guys, follow him, Tated_SA everywhere. We are waiting for your music, because you just promised us you're gonna visuals the music. Please. Thank you so much for tuning in, Unpluggers. See you guys on the next one. I am KamoMok, but you guys can call me KamoMok. Mwah.